The sun pressed its palm on the city. Sarah wiped sweat from her eyebrows. Her grocery bags cut red lines into her fingers. A melted chocolate bar leaked through the paper bag. Car horns shouted behind her. A delivery man rang his bicycle bell. "Move! Move!" His tires almost touched her leg. Old Mr. Chen fanned himself with a newspaper. His iced tea glass left wet circles on the store counter. "Worst July in 10 years, he muttered. Sarah's dress stuck to her back like plastic wrap. She smelled burnt tires and hot pavement. A dog panted in a doorway, its tongue hanging like pink ribbon. 2 taxi drivers yelled near the intersection. One threw his hat on the ground. The traffic light turned green. Nobody moved. The delivery man squeezed through stopped cars. His shirt showed dark sweat maps. A watermelon rolled off his bike basket. It cracked open on the road, red flesh smiling at the angry sun. Heat makes hearts beat faster, but kindness slower. The parking lot buzzed like an angry hive. 2 men argued over a car space. One kicked a dent in his own door. "My spot!" shouted the man in blue shorts. His neck veins bulged like roots. Sarah licked her melting ice cream. Cold sweetness ran down her wrist. The delivery man rushed past again, his bike basket overflowing with oranges. "Watch out!" Sarah called. Too late. The bike hit a broken pavement tile. Oranges exploded into the street. One rolled under the arguing men's feet. The man in blue shorts crushed it angrily. Juice stained his sandal. Sarah crouched to help. Her ice cream fell. It melted into a white puddle on the black road. The delivery man's hands shook as he grabbed surviving oranges. "Leave them," he snapped, then softened. "Sorry, boss fines me for lost fruit." The arguing men now shouted over the orange mess. "Your stupid fruit! Your stupid car!" Sarah silently placed 3 rescued oranges into the broken basket. The delivery man nodded thanks. His sweat dripped onto a surviving orange, making it shine like amber. The heat bends tempers like steel until someone breaks. Thunder growled. The first fat raindrops fell. People ran like scattered ants. The pregnant woman hurried across the street. Her umbrella blew inside out. A woman's shoe skidded on watermelon rind. "Ah!" Sarah dropped her groceries. Milk cartons burst open. White rivers flowed across the hot pavement. The woman fell backward. Sarah's arms shot out. They crashed onto the wet road together. Silence, then chaos. "Call 911, someone screamed. The delivery man threw his bike aside. "Ambulance!" His voice cracked like the thunder. The arguing drivers stopped mid-curse. One clutched his car door. The other covered his mouth. Sarah's hand found something round and warm, the woman's pregnant belly. It moved beneath her palm. "Don't move," Sarah whispered. The woman's nails dug into her arm. "My baby." "Baby's kicking," Sarah lied with a smile. Her own knees bled through torn stockings. Car alarms wailed. A delivery truck swerved to avoid the crowd. Tires screeched. Metal crunched against guardrails. Rain fell harder now, washing blood from Sarah's scraped hands. When skies crack open, we finally see each other clearly. Raindrops punched the steaming pavement. The arguing driver in blue shorts ripped open his car trunk. "Here!" He threw a beach umbrella to his enemy. Together, they built a shelter with the umbrella and a delivery box. Rain drew transparent curtains around their shaky roof. The delivery man peeled open his last cardboard box. "For the baby," he said, covering the pregnant woman's belly. His wet hair stuck flat like black seaweed. Sarah wiggled out of her sweater. "Dry corner," she said, draping it over the woman's shoulders. The wool smelled like wet dog. Strangers huddled close. A student shared headphones, left bud for the pregnant woman, Right for Sarah. A pop love song mixed with the rain's drum beat. Sorry about your oranges, said the man who crushed one earlier. He pulled a juice box from his briefcase. For the baby's mom. The delivery truck driver joined them, holding a road flare. Its orange glow painted warm stripes on wet faces. Warmth, he grunted, pushing the flare closer to the huddle. Rain washed the cracked watermelon into the gutter. The pregnant woman laughed suddenly. Baby likes the rain. Raindrops wrote forgiveness letters on our angry faces. The ambulance lights painted the street red and blue. A medic smiled. Strong heartbeat, she said, lifting her stethoscope from the pregnant belly. The delivery truck driver returned with his thermos. Steam curled up like ghost stories. Hot tea. He pushed cups into cold hands. For heroes. Sarah's wet dress chilled her skin, but the tea warmed her throat. The arguing man in blue shorts offered her a bandage. For your knees, he mumbled. Mr. Chen reappeared with dry towels. Free, he announced. The shopkeeper's radio played a weather report. Storm passed. Clear skies ahead. The delivery man repacked his basket. The pregnant woman pressed an orange into his palm. For your boss, she winked. Sarah walked home through glittering streets. Rainwater mirrors showed the pink sunset. Her grocery bags felt lighter. At the crosswalk, the traffic light turned green. Cars waited patiently. A teenager helped a grandma cross. Sarah touched her peeling sunburn. The city smelled like wet earth and fresh noodles. Somewhere, a baby laughed. We thought the storm would drown us. Instead, it taught us to float.